Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So the GT duo and the Z duo are finally returned. We can finally pick them up with coins, but before you do that, we should probably look at their performance at 55% and 69%. GT duo are going to be at 69% because I already had them one dupe during the anniversary. Z duo are 55%, but we'll go ahead and put a dupe in to them after we do the starter part of the showcase. So both of them are still very powerful. They have incredibly good standbys. We'll just go ahead and look at it real quick. But yeah, they have the standby that goes from the 4th turn, or they either have to take 4 hits and it has to be the 4th turn or beyond, or it's just whenever they're 50% or less. And then boom, you can go into the best support in the game. You got 8 key and 80% attack. Then they revive and give you 100% health. Or we have over here with the Z duo where you build up key each turn. And as long as it's the same type as whatever you were collecting, you'll get, I think it's 2, right? Or does it say it? Probably says it somewhere. Maybe in the detail list. Nope. That's kind of weird how it doesn't talk about it. Either way, they get a whole bunch of damage from doing that spirit bomb. So yeah, both of them basically have very powerful attacks from their standbys. But the thing is that if we go into the game right now and we go over to basically the hardest content in the game, you'll notice that one of it is, well, I guess that, but that doesn't really count because that's like more of a gimmick fight than anything. Hardest fights in the game is obviously Dismal Future Red Zone, and then also the Omega Shenron event that we don't have on global just yet, but we'll get it soon enough. But obviously I can't show that. But yeah, Fusion Zamasu Red Zone is just, or Dismal Future Red Zone is just very unfair. It's a fight that you have no time to build up, and with characters like these who need at least a couple turns to build up, specifically 2 turns for GT duo, and then the longer the fight goes on, the better they are for Z duo. But yeah, here, I'll just make a team real quick and then we'll be right back. Alright, I made this team. There's a couple options I could obviously swap in or out. We have the Future Gohan, who we could have easily brought in, but I figured for this fight, we'll just do it like this, right? So here's the thing. The GT Duo and Z Duo need to build up, like I was just talking about. So I'm not going to take them into Fusion Zamasu, because that's just an unfair stage for like 99.9% of the game, because everybody gets defense on super. So we'll just go into this one. Let's go ahead and hop right in.
Let's do this.
We'll kind of see. Oh yeah, and then I'll also show the I'll also show it as well, the the dupes and the links that I put into them. Okay. That is something to note as well, is that because they have character exclusive equipment, having 2 dupes is obviously the best for them, because they'll get such a good power boost from not only the 2nd dupe, but also from having their own equipment as well. But yeah, as you can see here, link 10, then we go over here, that's the equipment. We go over to Z Duo. I have the dupe in them, of course, but as of right now, I didn't put it into them. I didn't put the character exclusive equipment into them. Wow, that's weird. I'll do that later. And then here you go. There you go, link 10. But yeah, this is fine actually, because we could just do this, and we could just protect them just a little bit. Actually, I'll do this, because Kai Goku can be thrown off for 1 rotation and still be at borderline max power. Because he'll have guard for 6 turns, so we could just throw him off 1 turn and he'll be fine. We weren't able to get the 18 key, unfortunately, with him though, but it happens. third super. Yeah, okay, we're good. I mean, we didn't get the third super, but it happens. Alright, we got the guaranteed additional super, but we're not going to get the second one because we got a 23 key. So we would have got a second super guaranteed, but we don't get the third super specifically because we were at 23 key. Their key doesn't go up to 24 unless it's a normal attack, or it doesn't count as being at 24 unless it's a normal attack. So we were only able to get 2 supers there, but it's okay. Alright, this is actually a good situation for them. Because again, we could hopefully just kill here. Go ahead and look at the links. Alright, we got 6 out of 7. Not bad. We should just straight up kill in this turn. We got Zido going up right after God Goku. As long as we get the 18 key off of Zido, they'll be more than fine, I guess, for the next turn, but preferably I want as many supers as possible. So for this turn, we don't want God Goku to triple super. And he's gonna do it. Yep. Whenever you don't want something, that's exactly when they do it. And we're not gonna hope for a crit here, but it's gonna happen regardless. Yep. It happens, man. It happens. 8.7 million is pretty good, but it caps at that, so it's not going to get any better, unfortunately. But they get crit chance as they build up, so. Alright, this is going to be a good show. We could either, if we get 3 supers, we could see them at max power. If we don't get 3 supers, then, yeah, dodge. Thank you. Awesome. So now if we take any normals here, which we aren't, we would have obviously taken an okay amount of damage, but because we dodged a super, it doesn't even matter. We could take 100k from normals, and it would have 100% negated this 500k that we would have taken from the super. Alright, we just have to pray. Please don't do a normal here. Please just do an additional super. Awesome. Okay, we're getting a third super guaranteed. So they'll be at 50% damage reduction. They'll have lots of defense because of them getting defense on their 18 key and 12 key. Even if it's just for one turn, it still helps. Okay. Oh, do we live this? We're at max damage reduction. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. It's a lot of damage. Don't get me wrong. We're on death's door, but because of that, we can now go into the next rotation, and we'll have Z-Duo be able to prepare the Spirit Bomb. Let me just go ahead and make sure that we don't have seed animations on, because I actually like the voices now.
Now it's time. Prepare for the Spirit Bomb. Right. Please, everyone, please give me all the energy you can. I really need it. Thank you. Whoa! Here it is. I'm going to buy you some time.
Please change. Oh, that's actually perfect. Because then we can put God Goku in slot 1 and pray again. Actually, no. Let me reset the turn. Because I just realized Z-Duo is 100% going to be fine in slot 1. More than God Goku is going to be. Well, yeah, because he's going to have guard and damage reduction. So we'll be better in slot 1 with Z-Duo. And we're going to get a lot of orbs as well. God Goku could then get his post super attack defense. And if we do get supered on God Goku, he has a higher chance of living. So let me reset the turn there because we made a misplay, and then we'll be right back. All right. Don't forget that Vegeta, or I guess Goku and Vegeta, they are going to get 8% damage reduction per key sphere obtained. So because we're getting this, we're going to get 42. Yeah, 8 times 7, 42% damage reduction here. He's going to have guard. His defense is a little bit on the lower end because we didn't get a lot of supers, and then also because we're low dupes. But with dupes, it's going to be a lot better and a lot more, usable, I would say. Yeah. Look at that. We're already at 27. Yeah, okay. So I guess that was the right play. If Kai Goku gets supered, I'm scared that we're just gonna die though. God Goku, I think, could probably tank it. He's got to be at like 600k defense right now, right? And then the dodge chance, right? That's gonna help. Dodge. Awesome. So far, God Gokus are 2 for 2. Alright, that's gonna obviously hurt. Unfortunately, that was actually really bad if we didn't get hit 4 times, because then we wouldn't have been able to go into the standby. But because of that, we can go into standby. We'll be 100% completely fine. Let's go ahead and just do that. You know what? Because I played Z Duos, I have to be fair. I'll go ahead and play GT Duos as well.
Please, everyone, lend me your energy. I can't die. Not yet.
Darn it! Please, Kakarot! I need your power! You guys...
Alright. We don't have... we don't have 6 orbs here. No matter what, we're gonna die. But why don't we bust out the Super Saiyan Goku? Let's bust out Super Saiyan Goku. All right. Well, who has more defense? Yeah, there's actually no way Gohan's living with with that amount of HP. Okay. Awesome. Now we do the big damage. If we get supered, we're still dead. But we could at least do big damage before we die. Can we get a second super? Okay. They're still at tanking normal digit damage, so we're good. 10 million on a first attack from Gohan is honestly pretty good. Cause he's still building up. But yeah, no, Gohan's dead here. Oh wait, he didn't die? Wow. Well, now we're killing with GT Spirit Bomb. I kind of wanted to kill with Z Duo. I didn't want to kill with GT Duo Spirit Bomb. So my curse of not getting a showcase that ends with, or has GT or Z Duo Spirit Bomb is continuing, I guess.
Yet. Not until I'm done with you. Citizens of the universe, give me all your energy.
And that's what makes a GT Duo so powerful. And the scene in the background, peak perfection, perfect in every single way. And like I said, that's the like worst case scenario, right? And people will slander Z Duo to hell and back, right? And I can understand. They do not look the best in like Fusion Zamasu when they should look better, especially considering that they have type advantage, right? Like I can understand that, but they get so much defense from doing super attacks that I'm just like, yeah, but you just gotta let them build up. But even still, Z Duo, they fill their job by doing when they go into standby mode and then just being unkillable. Even with 300k defense, as long as you're able to get somewhat lucky with orbs, that damage reduction and guard will carry you. It is such a powerful combo that time and again when they do this, it makes it where the unit is unkillable. And yes, there are better options of standbys, like in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, standby is better. You sort of hope Trunks standby is better. Like there are better standbys out there, but that doesn't mean that this Z Duo doesn't have like still an amazing standby as well. We go over to GT Duo, and how I was literally just talking about if we easily would have died there, right? Like I actually no, we wouldn't have died, because I just realized in the turn that I said that we would have died, Eijo Gohan was able to tank the super, so we did survive in the end. But even still, get all of those build up from doing super attacks. We did a crit, and we ended with the GT Spirit Bomb, right? And again, this is their worst case scenario, right? I guess let's go into their what also could happen. Because like I said, this is just like such an unfair event. Let's go ahead and hop into the, where is it? Is that at the bottom? I feel like it's at the bottom. We'll go ahead and hop into the Shadow Dragon event. We'll go into Sin Shenron real quick just to show, you know, how they'll look like there. Let's go ahead and put the dupe and also the equipment into Z Duo, so that way we can obviously see how they look with that as well. So if you are even considering buying 2 dupes with this guy, you can go ahead and do that as well. I think it's just because I don't use Z Duo as much as I'd like to anymore, so that's probably the reason why I just straight up did not put their anniversary equipment into them. We'll do this. It's probably best to just go like, it's weird because for Z Duo you want them to crit with a Spirit Bomb, but that 50% crit chance that you build up from Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta doesn't carry over for whatever reason. So it's like, it's weird. You like want to go half and half, but at the same time, I don't want to go half and half, because just like, yeah, I would rather have the ability to is this, no, this is category exclusive. All right, where is theirs? Yeah, I'll be right back and I'll go get it real quick. All right, obviously now we are good to go. Put their equipment into them like how they are supposed to have. I've totally forgot about it until I was looking at their equipment right now. So now we have 18 additional attack, so the additional super attack should be hopefully almost guaranteed. We got the dupe into them as well. GT2 obviously already had that already. Like I was talking about, I might consider getting like another dupe as well, just so that way I could be able to get the gold equipment into them. But I'm gonna talk over this because we've already seen this intro and I probably should have skipped it, but that's my bad. But yeah, like I was saying, that equipment being like the best in the game, like I don't think it has anything matched up to the level 8 equipment. I think like some free-to-play units have it too, so I guess it's as good as free-to-play. I guess we could just do this. This is horrible. This is bum city. Yeah, no one's winning this. We ain't winning with this one. It's funny because I was gonna talk about how because the anniversary LRs are so similar, they're just like swapped up for some of the things. You know, damage reduction instead of crit. They need hits to build up rather than getting hits. It's funny because I was just about to talk about how I probably find the doing hits better than getting hits, but so far, the doing hits has been harder than the getting hits part. So GT Duo's standby has been somewhat easier somehow. Yeah, I think that was without 3 orbs, so the God Gokus are well, this God Goku's gonna look horrible. And he still crit. He has 30% dodge. He has 30%, dude. He has 30%. Dude, there's no way we got 3 orbs and he was doing that little damage, right? He just dodged 3 times with like 30% dodge chance, right? I'm not crazy. Okay, we'll do this. Hopefully, well, no, he's gonna change the orbs. That would have been so good for next turn. If we could have saved those orbs, it would have been perfect. It happens, though. Oh, please let Gohan super, dude. God, Goku, please let Gohan super. Gohan needs to super to build up. Please let him super. Do not do this. Don't do this to me. No! You couldn't even at least do an additional super attack. Ah, and I forgot to skip intros. Alright, we'll just be right back. Alright, let me go ahead and skip them now. I just do this. I don't want to keep putting them in slot 1 though. I think I'm just gonna have to float off Z, or should I float off Z2? Should it be GT? We'll float off GT Duo because they got a lot of showtime in the other one. They got a lot of time in the other, or the first part. So we'll try to show more of Z Duo on this one. Either way, their defense is not looking good at all. We're probably gonna take a lot of damage from this AoE. At least it'll be a little bit better because of GT Duo's damage reduction, but it's not enough to be in safe territory. We're gonna take a lot. Never mind. I forgot how easy the earlier stages are. I think I keep getting mixed up with Omega because I know that Omega can still hurt a lot in the second phase. Alright, I think we just need 3 supers, so we're gonna get the 3rd one here. And now we'll be able to go into standby, which is awesome. Because again, hopefully we can finally win with the Z Spirit Bomb. Okay, imagine if AGL Omega, I'm sorry, Sin Shenron does a super attack against GT Duo. Can you imagine that? How funny that would be? How hilarious. It doesn't matter, they're gonna have damage reduction. They're triple supering. If they weren't triple supering, then maybe it would be funny, but okay. No, how could you do this to me, Goku? I'm throwing in mine. The friendly is stinking up my screen. We'll get the same types so that way we could heal a bit. Ugh, then the dodge, it's too perfect. It's too peak. At least we know my God Goku isn't gonna kill. He's gonna give at least a little bit of breathing room for Joe Gohan. Oh, you could dodge this, buddy. Buddy, pal, friend of mine. Oh, well, we're 2 for 3. We died from that! Oh, man. I wanted to end the showcase, too. Do I just go back in? I feel like we didn't see enough Yeah, I was gonna say content, but we didn't see enough footage.
Let's do
I'll go
this.
back in. All right, hold on. I'm making sure that we're okay. Why do they keep putting them together? I don't want the GT Duo and Z Duo together because they don't share like too many links. They share 4, but I would still not, because they're not slot. Neither of them are slot 1 units. Z Duo might be a slot 1 unit later on, but definitely not at the start. Man, whatever. Oh, you can counter this. Or dodge. Or just take it, I guess. Whatever. At least AGL Kaiku is probably going to be built up by next turn if because we took so many hits with him. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's actually good. Is this going to get us? No. I mean, I could do this, I guess, but like I wanted to heal. Again, I'm going to try giving more attention to Z Duo this time instead of GT Duo, but yeah. We might actually kill on this turn. If Z Duo pop off, we're definitely killing on this turn. Because we have just so many physical units attacking. God Goku and Z Duo are going to do so many additionals. Yeah, we're killing. There's no way. There's no way we're not. That sucks though, because we want GT Duo to get super attacks off too. $10 million. Wow. Difference of 1 dupe. What it can make. There's the guaranteed super. We would have gotten another one guaranteed afterwards, but there's no way. He's dead. Yeah. All right. 2 supers is fine, I guess. We could get 6 orbs here, but I kind of like this rotation, so I'm just going to keep it. Really? You're making me choose? Well, and then again, Gohan doesn't need an 18 key. I just remember that. That's more of just a personal want than a need. I was really hoping that Kaiku was going to get his defense from that. There's his defense, but I was just scared that we were going to get immediately supered after the AoE. I was hoping the AoE would give the defense beforehand. Oh, we got the 12 key too, so we'll have even extra defense. Oh, we're countering, so we didn't even need it. I like that animation. It's nice. AGO Gohan's going to get more stacks in, which is definitely going to help him out. As long as we keep guarding with him, he'll be good. And if we're not guarding with him, it ain't going to be good. We'll hopefully be able to stand by with GT Duo by that time. There's an 8% HP that we'll have to watch out for. Because we have to fall below 50% HP. But if we're 51 to 58, then Gohan won't have guard and we won't be able to stand by. Oh, man. You're kidding. This sucks. Yeah, there's no 6 orbs anywhere. We'll just have to float them off. That's okay. We'll get a lot of heal from it at least. Maybe we could start building up Bird Q as well to have his revive ready if needed. And again, we either have to prioritize GT Duo's revive or Bird Crew's revive. Well, no more 10 million, but that's probably because we just lost a couple links when GT Duo weren't on this rotation anymore. I think we're gonna run into the same situation again. Well, we're gonna get the ability to end with the Spirit Bomb, and we're just not gonna do it. I think that's just gonna happen again. Almost 700k defense is good. I think we'll do that. Yeah. Let's even pop the Spirit Bomb. Yeah. Gohan's defense is a lot lower than I'd like it to be, but it happens. If only we could save this for next turn, but it's okay. Attack boost? Yeah! 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 Supering us after we got our defense is really nice because it's not going to do as much damage now. And now Gohan should be able to take the AoEs. He's had a lot of time to build up though. Dude, we're just not getting any additional supers. Gohan sucks. Aw, not the additional normal. Well, at least you're gonna get this. We're type effective, or not type effective. We're type advantaged as well, so. Yeah, we're good. Go on. Okay. Are we in revive range? We're not in revive range. Okay. I didn't know if we were below. I think we were just like barely kiting over it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. We were fine. Never mind. Let's go ahead and just do that. 700k defense is bad, but not when we do this. And now we have guard. And the same amount of defense. So charge the Spirit Bomb. Charge the Spirit Bomb. Charge the Spirit Bomb. I think I said earlier that we got more ki when it's the same ki sphere as the character. I think I messed up on that. Let me just double check real quick what it was or what it's supposed to be, because again, I haven't used the character in a little bit, so that's the reason why I didn't know. Alright, I got that information pulled up. Huh. Does it say it on here? Per keystone obtained by allies. Oh, is it always just one? I thought it increases if you get certain types of orbs. I think what I'm thinking of, I think I just got it mixed up with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, because I know that Oop does that, where it's if it's into key spheres. This is actually really bad because I don't think we have guard anymore. That's gonna block the red. Oh wait, no, we can just do this. Yeah. We could just do that and we should be fine. Please live this round so I could just talk about Z Duo and just be like, wow, they did really good. Please. Please don't do this to me. I don't even know who would theoretically die here if... I didn't even see. Was Kaiku guarding? He was not. Okay. He would have died then. I think he would have died if we didn't get... He would have died if we got super attacked. Finally, double supering. Like, took how long? Could have triple supered there, but it's fine. Okay, normal is good. Because now it means God Goku is the person. And God Goku cannot die. He'll do a double super. His defense will be completely fine. And if anything, we dodge it. Oh, I just realized. Because we floated off GT Duo as well. We could pair it with the Z Duo Spirit Bomb next turn. Because they definitely have taken 4 hits. Nice dodge, Gohan. Nice dodge, Goku. 3 for 4. Not bad. Wait, we didn't get 4 hits? Are you serious? That sucks. We could do this, though. Please. 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 Please, dude. Look at how many key spheres you have of charge up. You have 58 key spheres. Please. Actually, I'm going to put it on off because I don't know if I played it today. Please. Please. Break the curse.
Here it is! Thank you! Dragon Balls!
You fought pretty well. I'm impressed. See you around.
I hate it here. I hate it here so much. It's so over. The thing is, I could go into the... I could just reset the app. I can fiddle around with it as much as possible. So that way we can try to get a crit, farm a crit. They don't deserve it. That was their chance. Your chance is over, buddy. You had your chance, Z-Duo. You could have ended the streak of us not being able to get the Z Spirit Bomb KO screen in any of my recordings, but you ruined it. And we might actually just die. We didn't get a double super with Scott. Oh my god. That's funny. We only get GT Duos KO screens. We can't get a single Z Duos. We can't get nope. Well, whatever. Anyways, I hope that gives you guys as much information as you could possibly need before getting this unit. Let me go ahead and just turn off the audio so I could just do the outro song. So yeah, Z Duo and GT Duo are very, very powerful options. There are people who will talk about their lows, but I also think that they have to think about the highs of the units. Z Duo has some very low lows. 300k on turn 1 is not enough. 600k on turn 2 is not enough. 900k on turn 3 is not enough, right? But the way they make up for this is their standby. Being one of, if not the most powerful, like, turn 3 defensive unit like in the game, or it could be, you know, as long as they get their 4 attacks off, or they're under 50% HP. Like it helps. It's something that helps, and I think people fail to realize that is that their Spirit Bomb and Standby is really good. Yeah, we've seen some new units that have kind of overshadowed it a little bit because for whatever reason, charge standbys, even though they can have different charging methods, all have to happen at different times. Meanwhile, GT Duos and Z Duos or GT Duos and any other standby can be activated at the same time because it's a revive and not a charge, which is stupid, but that's a whole other discussion. But yeah, Z Duo is still really a very, very powerful option. They could fraud out, but they can also be still a top 10 LR for sure. GT Duo has still been very, very good even after all of this time. They're still top 4, top 5 LRs for a reason, right? People still think of them as a top 4, top 5 LR because of that Spirit Bomb and revive and support and just everything, right? And even with just one dupe, they're still going to be very powerful, but they suffer the same issues as Z Duo. Having no defense before super attack makes them very, very vulnerable, and having to build up and get 5 super attacks to get 50% damage reduction and only being able to do 4 means that again they're going to be vulnerable turn 1. Turn 2 not as much, but turn 1 they could fraud out. This is, like I said, it's the same thing as Z Duo, but they make up for it with the standby. Both units are saved by their own standbys and make them very powerful options to this day. The way content is going to shift over time is very unpredictable. If we get long content again, if we get long phase content, we get like 4 or 5 phases, these guys are going to pop off. They're going to be like top 5 units in the game again, or look like top 5 units in the game again, because they're going to have all of this time to build up. And then once they do build up and they have one of the most powerful attacks in the game paired with the most defensive option in the game, well, debatable, but yeah, when you have one of the most defensive options in the game with the Z Duo standby, yeah, they're gonna look amazing. And when you pair, well, we didn't get it, but when you pair Z Duos and GT Duos standby together, it's an explosive rotation that half the game is dead. Half of the game is straight up dead. There's nothing that can stop it. Like I said, we unfortunately didn't get it, but that's just because I kept floating off GT Duo over and over again, and they couldn't get 4 hits, unfortunately. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Hope you guys liked the showcase. Leave a like if you guys did. Make sure to subscribe. It really helps out small channels like mine. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!